I'm a lot more nervous than I thought. I do feel really good though, and I just wanted to be over as soon as possible without my mommy because she takes care of people in such a beautiful and careful way. I guess see you tomorrow in the morning. It's 5 in the morning and I slept so bad. See you in the car. There it is.
Mom, I'm sorry, I just seen a ghost. Life getting scary, dead body in these clothes. Mountains in my nose, watching fountains overflow.
Mir geht's eigentlich gut, aber bei der Narkose, kurz bevor sie mir Sauerstoff gegeben haben, dachte ich mir so, mein Namen fällt ab. Warum hat das so weh getan an der Hand? Es tut der Fuß ein bisschen weh schon. Aber es geht mir gut. I woke up like 5 minutes ago, but I'm feeling great. And I got the IUD. I think that's what they call it. It hurts as bad as the landing that caused this injury. So it's fine. And I'm fully conscious already.
How money weigh me down, ankle on my neck, no sense. Empty swimming pool, gliding through the stress, time spent. Dishing dirt, risk low regrets.
Alright, I'm done. And I will explain in detail later how it went and all the further procedure that will happen. But so far, I'm feeling great. I woke up like 2 hours ago. And yeah, we're just gonna leave. I'm a little bit hungry, so might eat something and stuff. Can't wait to get home.
I'm back home. I haven't taken painkillers after. I've just gotten the drippy thing. I think it's called an IUV. It's always such a hassle to measure it out. I feel good. And ever since coming home, I already feel bored. These are heavy. In my arms. I have to go to several doctors soon. I will not be at home. Booked my travel to Berlin and then I'm staying there for a week and then I'm flying to Oslo. But nothing can stop me because I'm me. Alright, let me explain some shit that happened. Kind of just wanted to talk about how it got to this point. It happened over time. When I say it, I mean, I'm not the biggest expert, but there was a spur, a piece of bone on my talus, which would kind of stick out. And anytime I would dorsiflex, it would hurt a lot. Specifically, if I did jumps, just having a very bad landing technique or not having any technique at all in my case. It was more of a not being prepared. The load was just way too big. And I specifically injured my ankle very badly. I sprained it during the For the Love of Movement 2023, where I did some jumps and I've already felt it hurting at that stage, but I didn't stop training. I just kept going because I wanted to do that line. It could have been avoided if I just listened to myself, especially did not rest well or did the right rehab. I just went back to the sport as if nothing happened. I would feel a lot of pain after trainings as well. In December, I had extreme pain landing after a backflip. Me, who only did backflips into very, very soft mattresses, was absolutely not prepared for that. So that was kind of how I got this injury. I also fluctuated in weight a lot. I was quite overweight. Not obese or anything, but just a little bit overweight and chubby. And my knees were already caving in. I have flat feet. My feet were caving in. I did not use some muscles of my body as well as I did others. And that led to a lot of imbalances. It led to pain in my back, pain in my neck, my hips, my feet. I couldn't walk for a long time. If I went on a walk and it was 2 hours or in the city, I just at some point my feet would hurt so much just from walking, not even training, just walking normally. And I got rid of that after losing weight and strengthen those muscles. I have to actively do a lot to keep working on the muscles that are weak, which are in my case the glutes, my back muscles, my abs. Another cause that led to my injury was not resting enough and not resting at all. I usually went to training 4 days a week. I know there's a lot of athletes who can handle that type of load and frequency in training, but either I had to go a lot lighter in those sessions or space them out more. It would get to the point where I would train day after day and feel it inflame. It would just burn. It's a burning sensation. But there's always that part of yourself that keeps pushing you to go. Unfortunately, even if there's others who do also push you, which is usually a very positive thing, you have to be the one who thinks about are you ready for that or not. And if you're not, you need to be courageous enough to say no, to just say no. That lack of knowledge also definitely led to being at injury risk. The recovery time is pretty short. I just got discharged a few hours ago. I'm already bored at home. If there's something I'm scared of, it's boredom. That is painful. So from what the doctor told me, I should use the crutches for about 1 week. I can actually already walk very well without them. It's just not putting too much weight on my freshly operated foot. He actually gave me the okay to do all the jumping stuff and to return to my sports again after 4 weeks. In fact, I wish that I opted for it much earlier, because I've been carrying this kind of pain, not make any linear progress. And ever since I seriously started considering the surgery, I also completely stopped any training, any parkour, free running or tricking training. I was only doing calisthenics, walking, swimming, all types of that stuff. My inflammation completely went away. I barely had any pain in my ankle. As for recovery, I still have to talk to my orthopedical doctor. I really want to take my time and do my strength and stability training, especially for my ankles. I want to do more plyometrics. I haven't really tried to stick to a program in plyometrics. Start with small jumps and build it up. Definitely still want to stick to calisthenics at least twice a week, and hopefully get in my other training, which is tricking, free running. I should not be thinking about that already. If it was someone who did not train in the way that I do, they would probably not feel the pain. As I've said, I was doing normal gym stuff for a few weeks and the pain went away. So it was necessary for me and for what I want. And I just want to be able to train without pain. I wish I could inhale that oxygen stuff every night because I have trouble falling asleep. It would help me so much. I will see you in the next days. Bye. And please just don't watch the videos and just go away without liking and subscribing. It's a must. And if you do it without, never ever come back.